let's just say I went online and I found 2 different databases and I'm looking to get data. In this case, the databases are going to be represented by this water bottle and by this disgusting brown box. So the databases are represented by these 2 things, but we're going to say the data is represented by the water. So we're going to start with this water bottle. So let's say I'm going online and I'm looking for data, like I said, in this case, water, and I come across this. Well, this is a really great data set or a database. You know, I can see through the bottle, I can see in, and I can very quickly look and say, this is a clear liquid. It looks like water. I'm looking for water. That's great. But, you know, it could be vinegar. It could be a number of other clear liquids. So this thing also has some really excellent metadata. So I can look at the label here and I can look and it says, okay, water. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Give some more context of what kind of water it is. It's distilled water. I can see the organization that collected this water. It's a trusted organization that I know and I trust. They've also got contact information on the side. So I can go in, get some more information and find out, you know, what I need to know about this water to make sure it's actually, you know, what I'm looking for. And they've also provided it in a bottle. And I mean, you know, most people with just your hand, just kind of some tools that you have at home, you can access this and it's really accessible. And a lot of people are familiar with water bottles, right? Most people have seen them and understand how they work. So this is kind of what we want to see from your data. You know, we want it to be clear and transparent with good metadata, good context, so I can understand everything I need to know about it and in a really easy, accessible way that I don't need any special tools or any special knowledge to kind of access. Now on the other side, we've got this box. So this box, I don't really know what's in here. There's no metadata, there's no context. I can't see inside, so I've got to kind of look into it. When I go to access it, I notice it's all taped up. So to access this, I'm going to need a tool. So in this case, you know, I could use some scissors. But if I didn't have scissors at home, which, you know, not everybody does, I wouldn't be able to access this. So I use my scissors and I get into my data set. So, you know, this could be some kind of tool online you use to access some kind of file type. And when I open it up, I see that there's a bunch of just stuff in here. You know, I was looking for water. Somehow I found out that this had water. Maybe somebody gave this to me. And I look through. And so finally I look through and I find this. Again, there's no, you know, no context. I can't see what's inside of this, but I'm looking at it going, this kind of looks like it could be a water receptacle. I can see why somebody might use this. It might have, you know, for their tool, they may have needed to keep whatever's in here a special temperature, and this is a thermos. I can kind of understand that. So I open it up and I look inside, and then I can take it. I'm going to pour it out. And when I pour it out, as you can see, that's what I got. That's what's inside of here. And so now I'm looking at this and I'm going, I have no context as to where this came from and what's inside of here. I can see it's a liquid. There's probably water in here. If I did a bunch of work, maybe I could boil it off, I could collect the water, and then I could get the water or the data that I'm looking for. But it would take a lot of work, and I don't really know. Even if I did that, there could be harmful bacteria in here. It could make me sick. I don't really understand the context. So this, on the other hand, is really poor data management. It was in a unique platform that was really hard to get access to. It was hidden in amongst a bunch of other stuff. And at the end of the day, I got the data, and really, at first glance, it doesn't look like good quality data. And even if I wanted to put the time in to make this into what I'm looking for, I still can't even be sure what it is. So the moral from this story is that when you're looking at your data management, you want to be the water bottle. You want to have this as your kind of, you know, shining star of what you want to get to and what you want to be at the end of the day.